Hello, very good morning to you. Whilst there is some warm air coming into southern parts, we do have some very wet weather on the way for more northern areas as we go into the weekend. Starting off looking at this morning, and it's a wet picture across parts of Northern Ireland, into southern Scotland, northern England and perhaps far northern parts of Wales as we go through the day as well. For other parts of Scotland, there's actually going to be a decent amount of dry and bright weather, especially for more eastern areas, though turning cloudier as we go through the afternoon. Also some decent dry, sunny weather across central southern parts of England and Wales, and here with some warm air pushing its way in, we're likely to see temperatures rising to around 22 or 23 Celsius, a little bit cooler further north. Later on, as we go through this evening, heavier rain pushing its way in from the west, affecting parts of Scotland as we go through Friday night into Saturday morning. That's in association with a front that's going to invigorate and become more active as it pushes its way across Scotland. Elsewhere, and although it's a wet picture across Scotland, for much of the UK it's actually going to be largely dry overnight, and there'll be some clear skies, so watch out for a few pockets of mist and fog first thing on Saturday morning. But it's not going to be especially chilly. Many places, particularly in your towns and cities, are going to hold up well into double figures. Lots of places only dropping to lows of around 14 or 15 Celsius. So for many, a mild start on Saturday, but as you can see across Scotland, it really is going to be a wet picture from the get-go and a really wet day. Because of that active front, we're going to see some high rainfall totals building up, even in places where we don't usually see such high totals. The heavy rain won't be confined just to the higher ground. We could see some high totals to lower levels. Some places could get in excess of 100 millimetres, which is why we have a warning out. We could see some disruption to travel. Some localised flooding is quite likely across parts of Scotland. Elsewhere and across the bulk of England, Wales and even Northern Ireland, it's actually going to be a largely fine day. Plenty of sunshine, and with increasingly warm air coming up from the south, we're going to be even warmer tomorrow than it will be today, with highs of around 24 or possibly 25 Celsius. That rain does continue as we go through the night into Sunday, but eventually clears its way northwards to the far north of Scotland, with then the fine weather becoming more dominant across the bulk of the UK, and even warmer air, which is why temperatures are likely to peak on Sunday in the mid, possibly high 20s, could get to around 26 or possibly 27 Celsius, so unusually warm for this stage in October. There is more information about the warning across our social media, on our app and our website, also more information about the warmth. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.